If I'm being truly honest, I really didn't think I'd be back recording this video so soon. Like, I didn't think I'd be recording the second part of Dark Souls 2 days after or a day after. I don't even fucking know how long it's been now, but I didn't think I'd be doing it for so soon after. But this game's got a bit of a hold on me. The gothic sort of scenery and the whole genre of the game is kind of fire. Can't lie, I can't really debate it right now. It's got me captivated. Until I've got the time to play like Skyrim Oblivion for like 6 hours a day, this is what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I mean, the first part of the game was fucking fun, but I can't lie, the Undead Village, the next section that we're about to go to, I had a bit of hell with this fucking section if I'm being truly honest. I mean, this section, I'd probably say it's the worst part of the game that I know of, that I know that's like a part of the actual game. I'd say this is probably the worst and most tedious section that I know so far. I know there's a swamp section, but I don't know if that was in this game or Elden Ring. But yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I don't understand how a fucking section that you think is going to be a good section starts with demons carrying you to a fucking different part of a castle. 3 fucking demons carried me to this shit. Look at this fucking place. Hawks and crows and shit all around the top and fucking swimming around and shit. Look how fucking tragic this place looks, man. We got beggars at the front door and shit. The beggars be fucking just chilling and shit, man. They fucking let hounds out to deal with these motherfuckers, man. These guys do not deal with border control, man. They just fucking... They get rid of the border control is what they do. But the hounds got dealt with accordingly, you know what I'm saying? A man like me doesn't waste time on fucking stupid little hounds, you know what I'm saying? This is me we're talking about here, you know what I'm saying? Moving through the hound part, you have to go through this gate, and we come across the first campfire. You'll see shortly once we got this fucking lever pulled. Fucking hell, slow prick. The first campfire of the Undead Village. I mean, to be fair, I remember bits and pieces from my playthrough a couple of weeks ago, but I mean, I don't really remember much. My memory's pretty cooked. I've smoked most of my mind away. So this is like when I was like kind of looking around and shit, and this motherfucker, one of these motherfuckers started speaking to me, one of the turtle shell motherfuckers, and as any human would, I just started attacking the fuck out of him. He asked me to kill him, and then started bugging the fuck out when I did. Watch. I mean, like, how the fuck you saying free me from these chains and, you know, killing me, and now you're fucking calling me an accursed champion? What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, as I further adventured the area, the overall atmosphere kind of just set the perfect example of what the game had in store for me. This motherfucking game had like enemies just popping up randomly everywhere, bro. Like, I don't think I felt safe at all this whole time. Unless it was up to my combat ability. I mean, look at this shit. Like, I was fried as fuck. What do I do? What do I do?
Jump 6'9", bro. Yo, homie,
I mean, like, look here. Look at this boss ass motherfucker with his great sword. Look how efficiently I deal with this motherfucker. Mink. When going through here, I was kind of just looking for where the next ever boss was. I wasn't really spending much time actually looking for items, because every time I was looking for items, I was just getting killed, if I'm being truly honest. There was a fucking bombing. The civilians got hit in the meanwhile. Fucking hell. Poor guys, man. I was walking through here and I fell straight into a fucking bunch of enemies. I expected that to be the boss door up the top of the stairs. I mean, a young brother was lost. He was in peril. Look at me. The door was locked. I was defeated. Look at that fat bitch trying to cause me even more problems. Fuck her, bro. Honestly, those fat bitches cause me problems for quite a bit of this area. They're a big hate. Big level of hate in this area, man. And then I came across this like fucking farmhouse. This farmer tried me. He's a bitch. I don't know. I'm gonna loot his fucking house and ponder his fucking shit, bro. I don't care. Found a little fucking lair of these little assassin freaks as well. So I had to deal with them accordingly, you know what I'm saying? I had to exterminate the fucking pests. He tried to swing on me a few times, but I mean, the exterminator's hired for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Further progressing, I mean, classic Dark Souls experience. I was just getting my fucking ass handed to me. But don't worry, I span it back. I span it back and got my fucking gut back on this dude. Look at this shit. Cornered and shit, bro. How you getting cornered? How you getting cornered as the bad guy, bro? How you getting cornered as the bad guy? I mean, I was trying to get on the ledge to grab the item, and then managed to find myself another campfire, which is fucking fire. I mean, I'm never gonna complain against that. That shit's always gonna be heat. But this fucking area was actually pissing me off so much, bro. Exploring actually did not even feel worth doing. Like, here's another experience, bro. Look at this shit. Whole ass staircase. What for? What for? Pointless. Exactly. Whole ass fucking community admits. And then look, this fat bitch causing me problems again. What the fuck am I meant to do? Look at the size of the bitch. She's the vending machine guard, bro. You know, the big bitch that chills with the fucking sexy bitch. That's her, bro. Look at her face. Ugly ass bitch. Oh, Resident Evil head ass bitch, bro. Ugly, ugly ass bitch, bro. Not ever fucking stand up in my body.
Real RX. I used to wake up in my room in the morning, put on my dirty shoes in the morning. Heard mama crying last night. Think the lights finna go out. Only thing my mind is hitting the leg. My nigga in prison for doing some shit. Say I'ma go to prison for doing some shit.
I think I'm too fucking funny, man. I make my own little edits in the video and then I commentate afterwards and I forget that I make the edits, bro. That shit's fucking hilarious. I keep speaking when it starts, but that shit catches me off guard every time. I did end up finding the door that got me killed that first time. I mean, in slow Dark Souls fashion, the door took 10 years to fucking find, like, open. And then we had to deal with this fucking worthless prick. No, I tell you, this is the worst fucking boss in the game, I gotta guarantee it. It somehow makes the fire giant boss and Elden Ring seem enjoyable. Like, the hitboxes are so fucked on this boss. Like, those egg-looking things there on his fucking balls, bro. They're the things you look on his body, but some of them aren't accessible until a certain thing. Like, apparently it's not accessible until you hit him a certain amount of times. And I don't fucking know that shit, and it makes no indicator of that shit. So I spent like a good half an hour to 30 minutes of the first few fights just fucking hitting random shit on this guy, man. Just trying to do any sort of damage I could. And it just wasn't working. So honest to God, I actually fucking hate this boss with a passion, bro. Like, honestly, I have serious beef with this boss. Like, me and him genuinely have one on-site beef. As perfect example there. How the fuck do you even know what the fuck's going on with this boss fight, honestly? Here's another example, look. This is the attack where you fall through the floor and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is the big ass arm that causes us hella problems as well. This arm maybe put down the game for at least. I think this was the last boss I killed. We got to the point where I had to go back and see if any upgrades would fix us, but yeah. I mean, I was just living in denial. I didn't even have enough fucking stones to upgrade my shit, so I just took it as a defeat and went back. As is every other Dark Souls boss. It falls to my fucking hands as per normal because I'm not a bitch, bro. I mean, I don't know what any of the two things that you give me actually do for me, but I'm still trying to figure these NPC shit together, you know what I'm saying? These fucking From Software games, the tutorial is literally the controls on the controller and that's it, bro. You don't get taught how to do any of this shit, like. I don't even have a shield in my build. Why the fuck is it giving me shield loot, bro? Give me some fucking cool double swords. I ended up going back because I didn't want to fucking waste my souls and shit. As any normal From Software player would. You know, if you haven't got fucking clinical issues and shit, bro. I felt like it was probably time to stack in my other stats because I'd finally got my dexterity to 20, but I'm an indecisive bitch, so I had to change 3 or 4 times what the actual stats I was choosing were. Standard Dark Souls shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the rest of it, I kind of just explored. Like, I found these 2 shits, the Soul of Burrell Valley Vort. I hope I said that shit right. I don't know how to transpose to get its true strength, but I wouldn't mind doing that shit. If anyone knows how to do that shit, please let me know. I had another one as well. I don't know what the other one was called. What the fuck? Soul of the Rotted something. I scrolled over that shit. Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. That was the last boss I just killed. But I guess I like Great Runes or some shit. I was also looking around in this fucking ugly ass sewer, bro. I found the most ugly fucking diabolical thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. Look at this shit. Hold on. He'll come out the mist in a minute because he's a bitch. Look at him, bro. He's a fucking ugly bitch, bro. Seems like some shit you'd find in fucking England, bro. He's actually for a fag or some shit, bro. I guarantee that shit, bro. I found this cocky prick on the rock, but we'll come back to him because this fucking guy behind me thought he was slick and thought the beef wasn't real. So watch this shit, bro. Honestly, this guy, I don't know who he thinks he is. As I said, bro, I forget my own edits. It's fucking hilarious. But as I said, bro, this guy got ballsy. Folded me into a 1-to-1 situation. Got a lucky hit, but again, you don't mess with the sensei realistically, do you now? Come on. Don't waste the sensei's time. Then this cocky prick was saying that I'm not good enough to be the champion. I don't know who the fuck this guy thinks he is sitting on a rock with his big ass mace, bro. I'll take that mace off you, bro. That can be my mace. This fat guy's chill as fuck, bro. As every fat guy normally is, bro. This fat guy is chill as fuck. At the top of this tower was the motherfucker who was shooting them arrows at me. You know, the one that fucking blew me to smithereens. We somehow made peace with him. If I knew I could have done that shit before, I'm not sure if you actually could, to be fair, but if I knew I could have done that shit before the boss fight, then that would have been nice to know, because that would have made my fucking run to the boss fight a lot simpler. I actually don't know if it would, to be fair, because he kept killing all the horde of guys. I feel like I'd get overrun by the horde if he wasn't killing them, you know what I'm saying? Unless if you talked to him earlier, you fucking get it sorted and he just kills the bad guys. I mean, I felt like I was being edged with this quest. Look at this shit, bro. I was intrigued. I couldn't get enough. Straight back up. There it is again. Looking around frantically for that shit. And then finally I got the balls. Look at this shit, bro. Yeet! I thought that's the cue. That's the fat guy asking me to do a quest for him. That's the only reason I'm interested. I fuck with the fat guy heavy. Yeah, and I mean, the quest was not what I actually wanted it to be. I mean, it fucked me up pretty bad.
Anyhow, do you see
Look at that motherfucker, bro. Who is that motherfucker, man? Why the fuck is that a thing I have to fight?
But that thing makes my skin crawl.
And as any fucking guy would, I ran directly at the guy, and it went as perfectly as you thought it would. I don't understand how these little ass dudes, how these tarnished people fucking fight these big ass monsters, man. Like, even he's catching combos and just standing back up. Why are these normal ass people fighting these Avengers level threats just on a random day? And then this was the tipping point. I had enough. I turned the Dark Souls off, and it was time to turn it off. Yeah, just good night, ladies.
There's junk in the trunk.
Yeah, little fatty.
He jiggles when I poke him.